Hi, welcome back to my channel, Zen and Fit. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the importance of self-care, especially when you're going through trying times, whether it's due to job loss, you're facing economic hardships due to your wages not keeping up with inflation, or maybe you own a business and your business is going through a rough patch and not bringing in a lot of income. And especially if you're a Black American woman listening to this, self-care is going to be vital. So before I jump into the video to go further, if you could please do me a favor, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I do typically post once a week on this platform. Over the last few years, it's been a rough period for a lot of people, especially for Black American women, even in just over the last several months. Whether it's due to economic hardships, income loss in your household, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, just so many factors that are causing instability in your life. And it can be overwhelming at times. And so, especially when you're going through rough patches in life, it's vital to protect your mental health, to support some form of stability in your life when everything else seems to be going awry. And for Black women that are listening to this video, understanding that you're human, that you bleed just like everyone else, you feel pain just like everyone else, you get tired, you're not a superhuman. For a lot of Black women, you feel like you have to wear the mask and stay resilient for your loved ones, for extended relatives, just in maybe even in your workplace or in your business if you have one. You feel like you have to show this strength and resiliency all the time. And you are a human being. And so finding moments where you can have some just time to yourself, just to break away from that mask, to be vulnerable, to feel safe in being able to do that. And so exploring outlets where you are going to be able to just be yourself and not have to carry this cape around for other people. Because a lot of times, especially for Black women, we carry so much in our households, for our families, and the list goes on and on and on. And so where do we have our own self-care to be comfortable, to feel vulnerable, to even discuss some of the things that we may be experiencing that's been hard on us emotionally, physically? And so exploring, maybe there's networks in your community where you can connect with other individuals that may be encountering similar situations that you're going through, whether that's support groups, meetups in your local community, even exploring maybe group therapy and individual therapy if you're able to do that. You really need to have something in your life that is your anchor for yourself, not for anybody else, but just for you. You are worthy, you're important. You need help and support as well. And sometimes we forget that, or it's just not even a knowledge because we're constantly doing for everybody else. And then our needs are just basically put to the wayside. And that's not healthy in the long run. That affects your health in long-term wise. And so just remembering that it's okay to be vulnerable in safe situations, or I should say environments that allow that. And so it's just finding what's going to work for you. And even if you can't find or connect with any groups or communities in your region, even if it's engaging in some type of mindfulness or deep meditations that work for you, just kind of like being in the moment, whether it's just enjoying your shower or your bath in the morning, just so that you have some time to yourself to unwind and to decompress, because we can't always just be in a pressure cooker 24/7. Eventually something's going to break. Something's gonna pop from that if you don't have any healthy, constructive outlets, no type of self-care. If it's working out, if that's been a goal of yours to get more physically active, maybe you can't control changing the economic times that you're facing, but maybe you can get outside and walk more, or find a park to go and be active in. Doing what works for you that's going to be constructive for your overall well-being is vital for surviving right now and living. So I just wanted to make a short video on this topic. I'm sure anyone who's listening to this, even if you're not a Black woman, you can still relate to this. You may be going through hardships, and finding healthy, constructive tools is going to really help you get through that rough period. I look forward to reading any feedback or comments you may have. And until next time, take care of yourself, especially Black women out there. Take care of yourself. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and also share this video with anyone you know of that may benefit from this video. So until next time, take care.